What's up, y'all? We're back. Day 5. Day 5 is going to be a little different. Today we're going to do some chords. So I'm putting my pick down on the table. And I like to do chords like this with my fingers. So what I'm going to do is tune up. Chords matter when you need to be in tune. Lead matters, but less. You guys know. Okay, so what I'm going to do is the 6th diminished scale. So 6th chord, C6, B fully diminished, C6, B fully diminished, C6, ta-da, ta-da. And it's called the scale of chords. And so what we're going to do is kind of go over that for a little bit. Here we go. C, B diminished, C. Okay, let's go down here now. C, let's go A minor, which is C6. A minor 7 is C6, same chord. Let's see, what would this one be? Okay, there it is. I like this one. Let's do it lower. Doesn't sound as good. But we can do it up higher. See? So those are all drop 2 voicings. Now we can do drop 3s of the same kind of chord. So we're going to go C, B diminished, it's one of my favorite guitars, but it's in dire need of a setup. So it's a little wonky sounding. We might have picked the wrong guitar for chord day. Let's see how the lead sounds. That's not bad. Let's give the guitar a little bit more reverb. We're not on my phone today, we're on a webcam, so I can give you guys the actual audio. Let's try this. Alright, let's do a little bit of I don't know, I'm gonna stop talking and just do my practice. Okay. Let's do it in position. That's pretty nice. That's we're going major chord, diminished chord, and major chord. Diminished chord, major chord, diminished chord. Major chord, diminished chord, major chord. So it's kind of like when you're playing the 3 notes per string. Right? It's the same kind of deal. Let's try to go that fast. I can do it all on this string. Let's see here. Almost. Okay, what about wait, we're doing 3rd. I like doing a 9 on this voicing. So when you find all these, see what I'm doing is basically finding every 6 chord drop 2 and drop 3 in voicing, inversion and voicing. Difference between voicing is like a more broad term. Inversion just means what notes on the bottom. Since this is a 5th on the bottom, this is a 2nd inversion. But it's also a drop 2, a drop 3, and it's also a 9 chord. But let's do the regular. And we'll go down, and we'll go down. Whoops. There we go, I'll turn my tone up. Okay, so drop 3s skip a string, so it's 1 note here, 1 note here, 1 note here, 1 note here. What that does is, like drop 2 inversions had, what am I trying to say here? There are just 4 strings in a row, so you have 3 sets of them. You can do the E, A, D, G strings, or the A, D, G, B strings, or the D, G, B, E strings together. Right? But with drop 3s, you have the E string, skip the A, and the D, G, B, or you have the A string, skip the D string, G, B, E. Now, we just did the E string root, so now let's do the A string root. Oops. That sounds right. You hear how these are all the same chord? These can all be used in jazz over a C6. Even a C7, really, depending on the melody. Okay, where were we? We're up here. Oops. There it is. See, the better I play it, the more consistent I play it, and the faster I play it, the more you can hear the chord moving along. Okay, so let's try. What I want to do now is take these let's stay on drop 3s, and we're going to go from C to E flat major. So C major to E flat major. So what that means is I'm going to take a C, diminished, C, diminished, C, diminished, and right here. Whoa, we're in E flat now, and then we'll go backwards down E flat. Oops. Yeah. And then C. And then we change it to drop 2s. So let's do drop 3s on the way down, then drop 2s in C on the way back up. So we got E flat, major 6. Oops. After the 6, remember the half step is between the 6 and the 5. 6, 5. And if you're just wondering, I'm teaching myself right now. Then this one. Then this one. And then we can go to like C. Whoa, it resolved nicely. Oh, let's try again, but we're going to go to drop 2. So that would be, hear that? We're just going down the scale. Took me a second, but now watch if we change the last one to a C inversion, a C6. Woo! How sick is that, huh? There's a drop 2 version of it. there's that E flat again. So you notice you can even go C, boom, E flat. Look. Right? The top note's the same. Right? Woo! So the difference is E flat, B flat. E flat goes up to E, B flat goes down to A, and now we have an A minor 7 or a C6. It's pretty dope. Okay. Now, you may be thinking, where'd you even get the E flat 6? Well, that's what Barry Harris calls playing with the family. So we're going to take the C6 into the E flat 6, and then where are we going from there? That's right. F sharp 6 or G flat 6, whatever you want to call it. So let's start. Let's do drop threes because I'm not very good at them. So there's our F sharp. Let's just play the scale. I forgot it. That's because we've been going down. We'll go down then. Oops. What's that second verse? Oh, I can just do it with C. Ah, this one. God, inversions and voicings are tough to remember, man. I've been studying these for years, but not every day. You know what I mean? That's why we're getting back to the every day. Or at least how many days in a row, how many days in a month. Right now we're on day 5, and it's day 12, so we've missed about, a lot. So that voicing's there, that means it goes here. Okay, so we got... That did not sound right. Five, 6, 7. Okay, so now we're going to try going from C6 to F sharp 6. A tritone. Woo! That's beautiful sounding. So let's listen again. Okay, right here. That's the one I want to go for, so let's go. Beautiful. All right, there's one more in the family. I'm going to give you 2 seconds to figure it out. We got C. We got E flat. We got F sharp. That's right, the next one's A. What's really cool about that, as you know, is A minor 7 is C6. So if we go A minor 7 into A6, it'd be like... That's dominant. The difference is 2 notes. So A minor 7 versus A major 6. Okay, so that one sounds like this. Right, that one's a standard kind of sound. So if you go from C to E flat, you get a cool sound. You go C to F sharp, you get a really cool sound. You go C to A, you get a decent enough sound, and then those are the family. So what that means is anytime there's a like we're in the key of C, so we'll do 2, 5, 1. Right? Instead of C7, let's try and let's do an E flat, which is C minor 7. E flat 6 is C minor 7, so there you go. So watch, we go. Boom, we're minor now. And if you take one thing from me today, it's this chord. C, G, A, E flat. It's a drop 2 minor 6 chord. All right, y'all. That's all we got time for today. I got real life responsibilities, but look at us show up to the practice studio. We did a bunch of chords. You probably learned something. If not, go check out Things I Learned from Barry Harris. Tell them Things I Learned from Barry Harris sent you. I was thinking about doing a channel called Things I Learned from Barry Harris. Things I Learned from. All right, guys. So we will catch you hopefully tomorrow. Peace.